my name is Julianne May. I'm an author. I feel like I'm crooked right now. That's better, I think. If you watch my channel regularly, you probably saw my other book unboxing video where I did a Once Upon a Book Club book haul, and I mentioned multiple times throughout the video that I accidentally did not cancel my subscription. So I have another box for you. Pretty excited. I want to see how it compares to the other one. I want to have an excuse to read again. So basically every month you get a box with a book and presents. Oh, Maureen Johnson. I've heard of her. I'm excited. Okay. So you get a book, you get presents, you open them on certain pages while you're reading certain things, and the presents are numbered, and that's the gist of it. And I'm going to open this now because I saw Maureen Johnson. I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to tell you all about it. Okay. What I did last time, which is what I'm going to do again this time, is I stopped reading to record and tell you what I was reading and open my presents on camera. Just so you know, just so you're aware of what's going to happen throughout this video. So first of all, there's all these paper shreds here, which I saw sticking out of the box when I got it, but look at this. It's so much fun, but at the same time, I'm just thinking of work and how I would make a mess with this. I'm just thinking of work and making messes now, so it's next subject. We're gonna pull the book out. So Maureen Johnson, Truly Devious. Oh, there's a quote by John Green on here too. But also the mysteries of anxiety, the creative process, contemporary fame, and so much else. Ooh, there's E. Lockhart and Sarah Weinman. Also quotes on the back here. I am very intrigued. Maureen Johnson, I am pretty sure she was featured on Novellas, and that's how I was hearing about her. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that I know the name Maureen Johnson. I might have even read her. I don't remember all the books and authors I've read. You know, there's just a lot to keep up with. My brain has a lot of things in it. Look, a riddle, time for fun. Should we use a rope or a gun? What?
Ellingham Academy is a famous private school in Vermont. It was founded by Albert Ellingham, an early 20th century tycoon who wanted to make a wonderful place with riddles, twisted pathways, and a place he said where learning is a game. Shortly after the school opened were kidnaps. The only real clue was a mocking riddle listing methods of murder signed with the frightening pseudonym Truly Devious. It became one of the great crimes of American history, something I never heard of before. Years later, set to begin her first year. She will solve this cold case. That is, she will solve the case when she gets a grip on her demanding new school life and her housemates.
This is gonna be kind of thrilling, I suppose. Usually I'm very much into romance and I don't really stray from the young adult romance. Aha! 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 I just opened and it says also by Maureen Johnson, 13 little blue envelopes in the last little blue envelope, and I have both of those right there, and I love those books. So that's exciting, and that's how I know Maureen Johnson. She might have still been on Novellas, I don't know. Ooh. This is dedicated to anyone who has ever dreamed of finding a body in the library. People dream of that? I'm kind of excited. Like, this is definitely not the kind of book that I would normally read, but I'm kind of excited right now. Like, I normally, if I saw this on the shelf, I wouldn't pick it up and be like, yes, I want to have it. But I'm kind of excited that I'm, like, almost forced to be reading it right now. It's very thick and long, and Maureen Johnson, obviously I like her because I love 13 Little Blue Envelopes, even though I didn't know it was her that wrote them, you know, whatever. This is a lot of pages. It's very thick. It makes my heart happy. It's over 400 pages. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. So we got this for page 314. That's annoying because that's a lot of pages away, and this is a very intriguing present right here. It looks like it would be some kind of camera lens or something, I would think. That's my guess. We're just gonna take guesses here. This I'm gonna guess is jewelry on page 97. I'm really excited about this one. Page 81. It feels like a stone. That will be good. My grandma is into stones and crystals and stuff like that. And this is for page 67. I like that this one is actually a present looking thing and then I can't really make any guesses on it. I can try, but that's a weird feeling. I don't know what that is at all. It feels kind of like a cheese grater. Feels kind of like my cheese grater. A little bit, like there's some resemblances. You know, like at the Olive Garden, how they have the thing and you turn it? I have one of those, and it kind of feels like this. This is from Burlington, Vermont. Let's see.
Hello, I hope you enjoy Truly Devious. I am sending you this postcard, what is that word, from the past to invite you to a murder in 1936. And maybe another today. Can you spot the clues? Truly Deviously, Maureen Johnson.
That's pretty cool. I dig that. I'm a little nervous because there's talking about a murder today, but Maureen Johnson, yes, I know you. I know that face. I know that picture. Got it. Okay, I definitely know Maureen Johnson. I know her very well, obviously. There's discussion dates in here, read-along dates. You can join them on Facebook. There's a giveaway to 10 lucky subscribers who can win an adorable makeup bag. That is pretty cute. I don't do makeup, but that's pretty cute. I could put something else in it. If I use the hashtag Once Upon a Book Club by February 12th, I could do this. So I'll keep that in mind. Do you want to see it? So I'm gonna get to reading ASAP. Yes, exciting. Alright, so I'm on my first post-it note. One thing that I wanted to note that's different than last time, the first box I got, they always had a split in the book before opening a present, and it's not a split. So I just thought that was an interesting note. It's also later in the book. This book is longer a little bit. It's been pretty intense so far. A girl already got killed, and I assume a couple more are in the works of being killed. I kind of want to find out how that goes because, they're kind of leaving you in suspense and the chapters are flashing back and forth a little bit. So it's pretty interesting. It's got my attention pretty well. I mentioned in my last unboxing box thing that I'm really into young adult romance. I feel like I'm not as into it as the young adult romance, but like I said as well, this is a different genre for me, so it's interesting. Alright, let me just get down to reading this.
Hey, she said, sounding a bit winded. I'm Kyokobi. I picked the right spot to read. Kyoko space OBI. Don't know how to say that. I'm your librarian. I also run a cycling club. We all do double duty around here. Sorry, 1 second.
They were just talking about the library. I also wanted to mention that because this sounded beautiful. The guy who built the school in the book, he said knowledge is his religion, and so he built the library to be a church. And I think that's pretty cool. And the way she describes it is beautiful, like rose windows and ivy crawling up in spiral staircases, and it sounds gorgeous. Like a church library, does that not sound beautiful? And 3 stories, sounds very nice to me. So the librarian was talking.
She took a long drink from an Ellingham branded reusable water bottle.
Really? She did know. She took a drink from a reusable water bottle, did she? I feel like the gifts in this box are gonna be more interesting because the genre. I just feel like it's gonna be more intense because the book is more intense, and I just think it's gonna be cool. Oh my heart, no wonder I had no idea what it is. Look at this, it's all rolled up. It's okay. And it has an Ellingham Academy sticker on it that says 1928. That is very cool. That sticker is not gonna survive washings or anything, but look at that. I could actually use this. I was talking about being too sentimental, but a water bottle, that's a nice gift. I like this one. I'm for it. I'm about it. An Ellingham Academy sticker is a nice touch. Good job, guys. I don't know what this strap does. You put it on your wrist? It's squishy. I like it. Good job. Great first gift. Alright, so second post-it note is not very far behind the first post-it note, page 81, and the other one was 67. I'm not quite sure where I should start reading really, or where I'm supposed to be opening the gift, because the post-it is at the top of a new paragraph, so I don't know if I should just read the previous paragraph and open it, or if I should keep reading what's covered by the post-it note, so I'm gonna just keep reading, and we'll see. I have a feeling I should probably stop, but I'm gonna keep reading anyway.
Flora ran to the closet, opened the vase door, and switched on the light. The closet was not a closet. It was another room full of racks and shelves of silk and satin with beads and fur, with enough shoes to fill a store all lined up on shelves. The handbags took up an entire wall. Flora scanned them until she found the pink bag. She yanked it off the shelf, snapped it open, and removed a chaperone makeup compact in the shape of a telephone dial.
That's probably what the gift is. I like this little pouch. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a stone. Oh, it is not a stone. Can I open this? It looks openable. How do you open it? is the question. Oh, yes, you push a button. I am a big fan. It's I can use this for my eye exercises. Yes, I like it. It looks like a telephone dial on it. That is sweet. Oh, I like it. I like this gift. That is good. And this is the back in time era too, so I'm really liking this box's gifts. Only 2 so far, but I'm liking it. And the book is pretty intense. It's not terrifying though, which is good because I don't like to be terrified. It was a little terrifying in the very beginning when the girl was getting killed, but besides that, it's a pretty good story and it's keeping you on your toes a little bit. I like the flashing back and it's good, and I like this gift a lot. Alright, we're on the 3rd post-it note here. Let me backtrack a little bit. I was reading it. Kind of read where the post-it note is a little bit.
So Ellie had removed her ring and set it on the rounded edge of the tub. As she laughed, she swung out her arm and knocked it off the edge. It rolled under the tub.
I'm not gonna say those words, she said. She said a bad word. I don't use language like that.
Stevie got down on the floor and reached under the tub.
And this is where I open my gift. Page 97. Did I say it was a ring? Ooh, I like it. I wish I had a tub to have this roll under. I think that was a good gift. Her ring rolled under the tub and now it's like I picked it up from the tub. I like that. And it's a pretty ring too. It's a cute little thing here. And it's a good size. It like fits on all my fingers. It's a little big for some of them, but I can put it on whichever one I want really. I don't know if you can squish it into place. I don't know if it really matters to you because it's not your ring. You're not using it, so. The book itself is still good. I kind of updated you last time, which was only not that many pages ago. So, okay, so I am now on page 314. The book has been pretty good. I'm pretty much enjoying it. Like, I read 100 pages yesterday. The more it goes on, like, just with any book, the more you're into it, the more you're into it, you know? I've been enjoying, like, the mystery element, and she finally started having a love interest. I wasn't sure how that was gonna go, because I wasn't sure if he was gonna end up killing her, or if she was gonna end up kissing him, and she ended up kissing him, and I'm for it. I'm down. For this next gift, I thought it was gonna be something from the past, because she was sorting through stuff from the past. Part of me was like, are we really gonna talk about the past for X amount of pages? Because it wasn't quite at the point where it was ready to open the gift, but it was like kind of close. So I was like, are we gonna break and come back to talking about the stuff? Or is it just gonna talk about that stuff for all these pages? We've come to a different part in the book. She's not in with the old stuff. I was kind of excited for old-timey stuff, but that's okay. They've chosen to do something else. You know, it's not my direction. I didn't do the presents in the book and the whatever. It's not. So let's just read about it, okay? Let me go back a paragraph so you have a little context here.
We both are a little sensitive about our parents. I just wanted to help you solve your problem. Problem solved. You want to be mad, be mad. Here. He picked the dangling earbud back up and she reinserted it.
Because she was listening to music and he pulled it out of her ear. And this is where I opened the gift. So I was curious about this one. So I'm assuming it's headphones at this point. It is headphones. You know what? I'm okay. I'm not mad. Like, who couldn't use headphones? That's nice. I appreciate it. And you got this nice little case to keep them in. So I believe that's all of my presents now. I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to finish reading the book and then I'll let you know my thoughts on the book and on the box. I finished the book now, all 400 some pages, and it was great. I actually liked this book better than the last one, which I think is kind of surprising because the last one was supposed to be more romantic and this one was more suspenseful, and there was some romance, and I think it was a good amount of romance actually. Like, it wasn't too much, but it was good. Like, it's hard to explain because it doesn't make sense to me, because usually I'm like, pile on the romance. It was a suspenseful book, so it should have been suspenseful and like barely any romance, and that's what it was. But it was like when there was romance, it was really good. It's good balance. I think it was a really good book. I really enjoyed it. The only critique I would give is that sometimes there was a lot of detail, which makes sense because she's like this detective. She wants to go into crime, so she's supposed to pick up on all these details. But for me, I just got bored of the details sometimes, and I just like didn't really care. I wasn't really paying too much attention, which annoys me because I want to get all of the words from a book, you know what I mean? Like I want to absorb everything. That's my only critique, and like I can totally get over that. Oh, the other critique is it ends on kind of a cliffhanger. Like this is part 1 of 3. There's gonna be 2 more books, and that's always disappointing to not be able to read a full story. But I understand the concept of a series. I am for the concept of a series. I write series. This is but I still wish I had the next book, you know? And the book box itself, I think I enjoyed that better than the last one as well. I thought there would be more old-timey stuff in it, I think. But like, I got this ring and I've been wearing it pretty frequently. I really like the ring. I think it's really cute, and I just really liked how it rolled under the tub. And what do? We get it out of the box, and it's like picking it out from under the tub. I thought that was so good and so cool. A water bottle is very useful. Obviously I still haven't used it yet, but I think that's very nice and very useful. I thought the postcard was a super nice touch from Maureen Johnson. That's nice. Headphones, again, more of a modern thing to be giving in a gift box, but it's useful. I'm gonna be able to use the headphones because everyone always needs headphones, you know? And then the mirror, that was good because this was old-timey and it's really cute. Again, people use mirrors. I can use this mirror. See, I see myself doubly, but you know, that's adorable. It's a telephone thing on it, you know, like the dial thing, like the old times. Hard times. So yeah, I just have positive things to say about this month's box. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Last month I was kind of iffy. I was kind of on the fence, but I think this one was better, and I'm surprised. Truly Devious, good book. Book box, good. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can comment something if you'd like. I always like when you comment. You can subscribe if you like. I always like to see my subscribers. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Today, if you watch my channel, I'm just gonna go into this assuming you know what this book box is. No, I'm not. I'm gonna tell you. That was a little satisfying because it inflated with air. I don't know if you heard that. Oh, did you hear that? I don't know if you can hear it, but it's breathing and it's very satisfying to me. Just gonna breathe with a water bottle for a second. That's a good place to leave it. Ooh, okay, hello. Alright. I'll be holding on to you. You hold on to you, bud. You're not gonna let me fall, right? Okay. And that's nice because that'll keep them protected because I am not careful with my things. I don't know if it's, I'm kind of a flighty person, so I kind of just don't consider things very well sometimes, and they fall, and I sometimes step on them, or they just fall and they just break, and I just, you know, we have some problems sometimes. Being myself, I have some problems. Okay. Just gotta find a space between all my things here. I'm surrounded. Make you wanna buy you even try.